Anxiety. What is anxiety? Hello. Sorry, I don't even know what that was, but that is how I start my videos for some reason. But hello, I feel like I've been in a year vacation to Hawaii or something because I haven't been on YouTube for a long ass time. Sorry. But I just wanted to whip out my camera. Whip, 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 whip. I'm okay. Now, I just wanted to whip out my camera because not just today was like too much, but like I felt like right now my life is like on a roller coaster because I have so many thoughts and emotions and things I want to say, and I don't really like talking to people about it, you know, people who think they understand my emotions, and I'm there like, how do you possibly understand my emotions? Are you like in my body? Like, no. But I appreciate people that, you know, when I talk about my feelings and stuff. But I prefer to just talk to myself, and that sounds really bad. That sounds like I'm having a breakdown or something, but I'm not. I'm not having a breakdown. Now I just wanted to whip out my camera, turn it on, and basically just say how I feel. Because I do write how I feel lyrically. That's just, I write down how I feel. But it's also good to like rant. I think more people need to rant about how they're feeling and stuff instead of building it all up, which is what I do. You like my shirt? Good. I didn't want you to like it. I like it, and that's all that matters. But yeah, today I really wanted to get my emotions out and my feelings out. There was just a fly that literally flew into my house. Great. I love those flies. I love those flies. Wait, what is on my eyes right now? Okay, sorry. This is not about beauty! This is not about beauty, Rochelle! Okay, like... Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, sorry. What I wanted to talk about is anxiety. Oh, it's such a boring topic, Rochelle. Why'd you pick that? There's so many things you can talk about, but anxiety? Really, Rochelle? Nah, as you can see, I'm really built up with emotions right now. I don't usually act like this. It's just, I've been like thinking so much. Like, you have no idea how I've been thinking. Thinking about what, Rochelle? Thinking about life, thinking about where I'll be in like 5 years, 2 years next year, you know, just thinking. And today at school, I go to school. I'm 19 and I still go to school. Depressing enough? Yeah, depressing enough. But yeah, at school today, there's this whole get together where we play games with a group. Mind you, there's only like 8 people in my group. And 8 people. Shut the fuck up. Excuse my French. But like 8 people may not seem like a lot of people to you. Maybe it's not a lot of people. You know, you'd get along with 8 people. It's not that I don't get along with people, it's just I actually think I have anxiety or something. I don't know if any of my family has anxiety or, you know, suffered from anxiety or anything, so that helps. But I've been told by therapists that I have anxiety symptoms, and I don't know how to deal with that. Like, I don't know. It's hard because I have no knowledge of what anxiety is until I got told that I have anxiety symptoms. So now I just need to get diagnosed, but that's a whole different story. Stay on the path, Rochelle, of your story, for fuck's sake. Sorry. But yeah, I was in a group with my fellow classmates, how's going, and I don't have problems with them at all. I feel like everyone has a problem with me. And even if they don't have a problem with me, that's how I feel. And I don't want to be feeling that way. But when I'm in a group of people and I have to participate in something that I think is a waste of my time, like playing games, really? Like, I know that's how you have fun and all that crap. But we were playing Bop It. You know, that the game where you go, bop it, twist it, pull it, whatever. I mean, I just thought it was a waste of time. I could have been doing something better, like my task I need to do for school, you know, that actually gets me grades and shit, points to go to college. But no, we were playing Bop It, so I just thought not to participate because I got nervous. The feeling I have is unexplainable. I can't even explain it. Like, I can't. Even if there was words to explain how people feel, I couldn't even explain it. I know there's different types of anxiety, but I definitely have anxiety, so great. But no, I proceeded to tell the teacher that I'm not comfortable with participating. And I usually do participate. I went paintballing with the group, that was fun. But no, I usually participate. It's just how I feel that day. You know, if I feel low and the sky is gray and, you know, I'm just in a low mood, I'm probably not gonna participate that well, and I'm probably gonna be cranky for the rest of the day until something cheers me up. The only thing that cheers me up is people. It has to be specific people. I think the people who I'm talking about know who they are. And music. That's the only thing that makes me happy for now. I mean, I'm 19, you know, I'm not that old. I'm kind of old. But no, but yeah. So I told the teacher, listen, I'm not comfortable. And then she just told me to stand over there, you know, and I was like, okay, I will stand over there then. While everyone else is doing their thing, I will stand over here like a dog. You know, I just felt like I wasn't relevant. I felt like I was being pushed to the side, because I don't blame anyone that doesn't know what to do with me, because I wouldn't know what the flip to do with me either. You know, I am a mess. And don't mean that literally, but like, when I don't want to do anything, I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm not gonna pressure myself into doing it. And along the way, I realized people don't know that. People think that they can push me into something that I don't want to be doing. Which rarely happens. You know, unless they convince me, unless they motivate me to do something, then I will do it. You know, and so yeah, I was standing there while she was describing how to play this Bop It game. I mean, I think everyone knows how to play it. You know, it's been out for a long ass time. But no, everyone was looking at the teacher while I was still standing there. And should I say this? I don't know, like I was getting a few looks from the group. Are you serious? A tractor is just outside my window. Okay, it's going. Get along now. Go on now. Feed the cows now. Bye-bye. Okay, great. Sorry. Where was I? Oh God. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say something. Yeah, I got a few nasty looks from the group because they were just like, why isn't she doing this? Like, what's wrong with her? And I could just feel that sense in them, like, you know, when other people don't get anxiety, they kind of have questions in their mind, which I don't mind. It's fine to question. But when you're being nasty about it, come on now. So I was feeling like complete beep, 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 shit, whatever, you know, all the curse words. So I proceeded to walk out the room, you know, and the teacher was like, no, come on, try it, which I appreciate. You know, at least she's trying to get me to do it. But the emotions and the stress and the fucking, I don't even know how to explain that feeling. It's just like, no, I'm not doing it. Definitely not doing it. Sorry, lads. You're great people, but I ain't doing shit like that. And I think the more I do that, the more I walk out of school and the more I don't get involved with people, the harder it's going to get for me. And I know that. I'm not stupid. I know that. You know, so many people tell me, oh, well, what the flip are we going to do with you if you're not participating? There's so much we can do for you. And I know that. I've been told that, you know, about 50 million times. And the next step is for me to go to therapy, which I have done. I've tried it out. It wasn't the prettiest thing to try out. That light is so annoying. But it wasn't the worst thing I've tried. You know, it did help for a period of time. But then comes money, and then comes the effort of actually going. You know, I'm not lazy, I'm just saying the effort of telling someone that I don't know, that I'm trying to build a bond with, my feelings, and then sometimes I forget my feelings, and then I go home, and it's all put on me again, because I don't know how to talk my feelings out. I actually don't. Like, I don't even know. I just keep it all to myself. And that's how I've always been. My shyness, I'm very shy, but it has gone. You know, it hasn't gotten worse. Like, I can walk into a classroom, or I can walk into a shop, buy some milk by myself. But I will act, you know, shy, and probably won't be the loudest person that's gonna buy bread or milk. And I get very self-conscious. I get very worried about what other people think of me. Like, I know I have so much potential, but I'm acting like I have no potential. Like, I can't do this, and I can't do that, or I want to do that, but, or, well, I would do that if only this changes and this changes. And then I just feel like a drama queen, but I'm not. It's just so many, like, feelings inside of me that I can't describe that actually affects life. And, you know, I'm 19 now, and I'm not really in the place that I want to be. You know, I haven't achieved what I want to achieve yet. And I think unless I fix my issues, fix what's bothering me inside, then I can proceed to achieve things. Because I am talented. I'm a talented person. You know, I hold my hands up. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I know my shit. You know, I don't know who I am. I can't know who I am at 19. Like, apparently you find yourself at, like, age 30. So I still got, like, a lot to go through. But I just find therapy really pointless. Like, with some people it works. And I don't know about you guys. If you have anxiety, I would love to know your stories, because I need some freaking just happiness. I need to be motivated. Don't get me wrong, I am motivated some days. Some days I'm like, yeah, turn on my Rihanna song and be like, pour it up, watch it all fall out, and be all confident. But then there's times where I'm like, oh, and like I listen to sad songs, and I think that's what humans are meant to do, right? I am only human. I'm human, you know? Don't know why I pinched myself, but you will deal with it. So yeah, I've had a lot of stuff to say, and I've been holding it in since this morning. But I just wanted to know what you guys think of anxiety, and have you ever felt like you have anxiety, but it turns out you don't have it. You just feel like you have it. And if you felt like it, what have you done to find out about yourself? What have you done? Have you gone to the doctor to find out if you have anxiety? Have you talked to a therapist? Have you looked it up on Google if, what is anxiety? Or I'm just interested in what other people do when they have anxiety. I'm told when I get episodes where I'm nervous or panicky or start shaking just for no reason, I'm told in class that I can step out of class for a good 5-10 minutes to get a breather and to think straight. I can't think straight when I'm having an episode. I can't. My mind is like everywhere, and I'm like, where am I? Like, seriously, like I actually need to go outside of my building, school building, and I need to actually walk around for a good old 10 minutes. I can't stay in one spot and be like, okay, get your head straight together. You need to go back to class. There's people waiting for you. That just makes me more nervous. That just makes me like just want to run out, which I have done. So when the teachers just be like, oh, you're having a moment. Okay, well, step outside for 5 minutes. Sit down for 5 minutes. It's not the worst advice, but it's not the best advice. So yeah, I feel like I'm done now. I've talked so much, but I needed to talk it out. And I don't even know if I'll put this up because it's just me ranting. And I don't really see what ranting gives anyone, but yeah, I might as well put it up. If you're watching this, then I did put it up. Duh. But yeah, I want to know what you guys do when you have anxiety. Do you take medication for it? Which I don't take medication for anything. I haven't even been diagnosed with anything, really, except for other shit. But yeah. But also, I will say this. I have a best friend. She's my world. I would give her my heart if she needed it. And I have her through all of my episodes. She has episodes as well. You actually know her. She was on my YouTube channel. Her name's Alicia. Oh my goodness, are you joking me? That's what she says all the time. It cracks me up so much. Might crack you up, but like if you saw her do it, you would crack up as well. But no, she's my life, and she has episodes as well, so we're kind of similar. We're actually twins. But yeah, she has episodes. She understands my problem. Sometimes she's just like, what are you doing? When I walk out, because there's 4 people staring at me and I walk out. But sometimes she understands why I do it. She understands the episodes or whatever, I don't even know how to call it. She understands, but then sometimes she's a little confused, and I don't blame her because I'm confused about myself. So I don't even know how she feels about this whole situation. But I'm not going to put her on the spot. But I'm just saying, like, You know, if I didn't have her, I think I wouldn't even be here talking to a camera. I think I just sit in my room and kind of build up what I'm saying right now. So she helps me, and I help her whenever we have the moments. But I feel like everyone just looks at us because we have it at the same time. When I get nervous, she gets nervous. When I get scared, she gets scared. So I think when both of us maybe walk out the room for 5 minutes, people are like, what are they doing? You know, are they dossing? Are they being retarded right now? We just feel like nobody understands us, and we're like, oh my god, we're having a freaking episode. Like, don't you get it? And we like tear each other's hair out, and we just go crazy because nobody gets it. Or they do get it, but they just couldn't be arsed to be like, are you okay? And I mean, I'm not saying the whole group isn't arsed, but like, I don't know. People just look at us like we're crazy and we're disabled. You know what I mean? We're not disabled in any way. We just have moments. I mean, I've always been like that. You know, when I was younger, I couldn't even go to the shop and get some sweets because I was too nervous to go up to the counter and be like, here, you know, here's my money, and here's this and here's that, and he'd be like, $5.99, and then I'd be like, shit, I can't even feel my arms, I'm shaking. You know, I'd have to ask someone else to get me some sweets at the shop when I was younger, and I don't think I've ever dealt with that, because at that age I didn't really know what the flip is going on in my head. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And I don't even know if I'm going anywhere with this, but if you can relate, awesome. If you can't, awesome as well. Now there's gonna be people that are like, stop complaining, like just get yourself sorted. And then there's people who are like, oh my god, I know how you feel. You know, I actually know how you feel. I appreciate each person. I just think these people need to be more educated, and these people are awesome, you know. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out. Like, I'm not just complaining. I'm not saying, oh, people should look after me and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I've gone to therapy. I've actually tried to get this issue sorted. But it really should come from me, really. I should be the one that's like, come on, Rochelle, you need to get your head in the game, and you need to kind of look into what's happening. Which I have, and it's hard. But yeah, now I want to know what you guys think of anxiety. And have you ever gone through anxiety? And if you have, what have you done to accept that you have anxiety? Because I think people don't really accept any mental illness or anything that blocks them from doing things in life that they would love to do. So I want to know, like, how do I accept that I have these issues? And because I don't even know how to be like, okay, Rochelle, you have anxiety. Get on with your life. Like, that's impossible for me. I can't do that. I need either to talk to myself, the camera, you guys, or write my thoughts down. That's all I can do. That's all that works for me, and listen to music. That's all that works for me. And Josh, he has anxiety as well. And I know a lot of people that has anxiety, and they all get along with it. They're getting better at it. So they say so, they're like, yeah, I could do that today. Or yeah, I have done that today. And I'm like, I haven't, because I've been too nervous to do it. Like, I see people in school or even in life, that do things, but they have issues as well inside of them. And I'm like, how did they do that? You know, maybe they just push themselves so much that they don't even feel like they have issues anymore. But then I don't want to be fake and act like I don't have issues. I have so many. It's not even funny how many I have. Cue the laughter. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what I just wanted to get out of my system, because I needed to get it out of my system, just how I felt, just how I feel about anxiety. And it's not fun. Like, of course it's not going to be fun, but geesh, give me some credit. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. How many minutes is that? 25 minutes of me talking about anxiety. Wow. I've done too much talking from my days. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see me rant more, if you want to see me just in general, if you're just watching me, class, your class, and if you want to watch more videos, go and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. Because I think people can relate to me, and I'm not just saying that. There are people that can relate to me. There's people that can relate to anyone. So if you subscribe, I will do my best to be myself. My good old self. And I'm a bit crazy, so just hang in there with me, because I'm a bit loopy. So yeah, please subscribe, like this video or dislike this video. Either way, I still got some viewers, so thank you very much. And I don't really mind if you click like or dislike. You know, I know people are gonna have disagreements with what I'm saying, and that's fine. You know, I have disagreements about many things. That's fine as well. But yeah, it's actually really, I feel like I have nothing on my shoulders now, because I've said everything that I want to say. And yeah, I feel a bit lighter, you say, lighter. No, but I feel lighter, and I feel like I've got my feelings out. So that's good, isn't it? I think I advise ye to do that. You know, if you have something on your mind, and if it drags, have you ever had those feelings that drag on for like the whole day, and you're like, I can't stop thinking about this? Yeah. Then just, you know, whip out a camera, write it down. You know, you don't have to write paragraphs. Maybe words of how you feel. Sad, angry, hungry. Anything can be sorted, really. I'm just looking at the sky, and it's so fucking grey. Like, it's not even, it's June, okay? It's June. And it's grey. I wish I could show you, but I can't turn my camera around, so. Sad days. Yeah, I think I'm done now. Are you done? Are you done listening to me? Awesome. Leaving something in the comments if you want. If you want it. If you don't want it, that's fine as well. It's been nice talking to myself and to you guys. I can't imagine that there's actually people behind another phone watching me. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of weird, but awesome at the same time. Hi. It's weird. Sorry, I'm just daydreaming. Okay, end the video, Rochelle. End the video. Okay, have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever it is in your country or whatever. But yeah, have a great life. What am I talking about? Just have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, and go get some orange juice or something and look at the sunset, if you have a sunset. Or if you don't, if you have rain right now, look at the rain and just be like, what a beautiful raindrop that was. Meanwhile, I look at myself in the mirror and be like, why do I have so many wrinkles? I'm gonna go now, so. I haven't even, like, look at that. That's embarrassing. When I look at someone's face, I always, like, examine where their stress lines are. Some people have them here, 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 you know, everywhere. I just have one right there. Fucking weird. Love you. I love you. Damn, that was terrible.